this wondrous building, and we were heading on our direction. So guns out, ready to go, and probably run into more beasties. More beasties. Attack. Why are you not attacking?
Coming your way.
Okay, here we go! I'll fix you right up!
Keep them off me.
Oh, get it off! Get it off! Oh, get it
Kill
off!
him.
Get it off!
I'm on it!
Oh, everyone all right?
Oh. Yeah, we grabbed our big guns. I did forget to upgrade them though, so they're still just the base level. And I believe I slapped the elemental clips on them all. So they should do, I think it's corrosion and electric. We'll look here. And I did forget to respec and pull off that perk. I believe I forgot to notice one little thing that is said. We can look at that here quickly. When you have no companions in your party. That's the part I forgot when I tried it out. That's what is helpful if you read the full thing. So, yeah, that's why it worked and then didn't. So we'll have to respec that. Put our perk towards something more beneficial. I am thinking about doing a run where it is a single character, but this one is not since, oh yeah, they're non-combatant.
I'm on it!
Get it off! Get it off! Sure, Cap! Attacking!
Ah,
Nice work.
that's the last of him.
The additional 400 DPS is nice. And I did get the reload rate for them to help with those guns. So it doesn't take as long for them to reload them to hopefully keep the firepower going out that we so badly need. So this is that bridge that we looked out on, that we had a oh so nice view on, from right over there. Nope, right there. Yeah, I'm gonna steer clear of those explosive crates if I can. Just making sure how the path looks. Okay, there we go.
Here I go!
Nice work, you two. So nice to have companions who can actually fight. Yep. Let's go in this side and then come back out this side, because this side is where we need to go back to anyways. to unlock that door, hopefully, by the ship. There we go. Yeah, there's no way I think this build would work very well on the highest difficulty, simply because enemies take more bullets and your companions probably don't get any better. I am thinking about doing a rerun with a combat-focused character and trying it on that difficulty. Alright, that was unfortunate. Hey! Apparently we had a keycard to get in. Disappointing. I prefer picking the locks. More experience. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Okay. Alright. Wow. Not what I meant. Yes, Dora Eckerson. See what you have. So we need to find Dora Eckerson. Because out of all of them, she seems to be the most with it. What?
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats hear boots?
Yes, Raptor Dom. Rawr.
Get away!
I'm just kidding. Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. I'm Huxley. Hux if you're lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidon, who's a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and Now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in? How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Duck and hide and let the people with big guns shoot? But, sure, where's the key?
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Oh, that's kind of nasty. There must be a way to open it from the inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Right, but, okay. Try the handle, turn it upwards.
Wait, upward? Oh my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
You sure you can handle the travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
Alright. Good luck with that.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Kinda want to do the lockpick option. Leave it. Alright. Sweep and clear. Alrighty. Nada. Sometimes you have to mouse just slightly off center. It's interesting. Alright, so we could probably try to get in there. What is that place? Or is it locked off? It's sealed. Maybe there's a way to open it from the other side then. It's a nice waterfall.
Let's go!
Let's take him down!
Do a good job. Yes, speed reload.
Don't mess with us.
Nice work, you two. Well done. Yeah, you probably shouldn't blow it up when you're right in front of it. But, you know, who am I to judge? I ducked behind you, so I can't exactly judge you for your combat competency since I've been relying on it. But I do think blowing it up while you're right next to it probably isn't the best idea.
Feels like the old bits outside of Edgewater. Used up, unneeded, left to settle into ruin.
Sounds about right.
Exploring some ruins, killing some monsters. All we're missing is theme music.
Why don't you play some then? No, 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 no! I think we saved it while we were up there. I thought I hit the button. Let's find out. Nope, I didn't. I did not have to climb all the way back up and over there. This time we did. What are we supposed to be getting here? I mean, is it just a place to pick up all the problems? Usually there's something. Huh? Way down. Okay. So I guess just another way to get there. Alright. Will admit I was hoping for a little more than that.
Real ruins? Huh. It's just like in the serials.
I wonder who used to live here. Do you suppose anyone remembers anymore?
Maybe. Probably don't matter too much.
We did it!
Nice work. Those upgraded guns are definitely helping. Just extra DPS really makes a difference. Really think it was the right choice to grab them. Because, I mean, they were doing alright before with the assault rifles like I'm carrying, but just didn't quite have the output. Is there a reason that this guy's camped outside of town? Can I take the ship? I mean, I know I got a better one, but two? Better than one?
Always wanted to visit Stellar Bay. Taking the sights, the sounds, Wait, what's that smell?
You reckon the smell ever goes away? Maybe the wind off the sea helps.
Nope. I doubt it. Probably just gets worse. Looks like you could have gone around that way before. Oh well. Let's get equipped in our more friendly attire. that one, and scrap that one. And we'll put you two in a little bit more friendly looking tire as well. There we go. And if they didn't have someone on the lookout, which it didn't seem like they'd have a reason to, they'll think that we traversed the wilderness in such finery instead of better gear. Oh, I failed the quest, right? Because I didn't want to do the quest. Okay, that was close. We are in town, so things are back to stealing. Right. Okay. So we had Spacer's Choice, we had a Rizzo place, we've had a Antiglios, and now we have MSI. This is a big place. I mean, obviously it's seen better days. That was an unattended alley. That's alright. So, just a shortcut to get across. Or maybe a secret back area. So, a plasma carbine and some bits, and that's it. Alright. No one's here. Let's let things not be wasted. A lot of vacant, but also a lot of occupied. Resident Nell. A lot of screens there, Nell. Could you spare a minute?
Ooh,
Ooh, you're the new face. Wow, you must be up on all the latest tossball games. So who do you follow? Wait, don't tell me. You look like a Hammersmith Thunder fan. No, Glacial H Mammoths.
I play for Auntie Cleo's, darling. Didn't you recognize me?
Darlings? Seriously? I mean, yeah, you're looking at the Darlings' newest recruit. Boss is a shoo-in for Rookie of the Quarter.
I'd heard they'd gotten a new hacker. Is that why everyone's making such a fuss about you? But what are you doing on Monarch?
It's part of a goodwill tour of Halcyon. We're meeting our fans across the colonies.
Maybe we're not so isolated as I thought.
You get to listen to games all day? Stellar Bay really is a paradise.
It's pretty swell, but it's a whole lot better with company. Say, I don't think I've seen you before, and I'd remember that face.
I'll try not to be a stranger then. Name's Felix, by the way.
You should stop by more often. The games are always better when you've got someone to celebrate with.
Sounds like a good time. I wouldn't mind bringing a couple drinks and settling in for the pennant match.
Look at me, getting carried away again. So, what can I do for you?
You said you're having troubles receiving transmissions?
Graham's always filling the airwaves with this propaganda, like it's done him any good. All it means is the tossball games get to us in fragments. Makes them real hard to watch.
Ah, I see. Sorry about that. Well, hey, thanks. That's it for now, if you don't mind. I need to check in with other people in town. Felix, do we need to have a talk? Employee log. I am Williams. No, I'm not. How much am I off by? I shouldn't be off by much. Oh. I am Williams. Patient record. Mine? Okay. Data storage? William Z. Notes. Alright. And okay. That didn't sound good. Okay. Okay, someone needs better pastime. Let's, no. Cray.
If Velma's capable of running the warehouse, she can certainly pick up her own caffeinoid.
Don't be so hard on her. With Brax missing, she's working doubles and needs a little edge.
Very well, dearie. But you stop by anytime you like, hmm?
Thanks, I'll keep that in mind. Sorry, I've got to get back to the warehouse.
Hey, you got anything to trade?
Hello, dearie. Why, I don't believe I've seen you before. And with sweet cheeks like those, I'd remember. What can Auntie Abigail do for you?
Who's Velma?
She works over at the fishery next door. Quite the hard worker, but she's got a bit of a temper.
A temper, you say?
Why, just the other day, I heard her shouting from here. I can't imagine what set her off. Oh, but here I go again, running my mouth when it's none of my business. Was there something else you needed?
Are you in charge of handling out medicines?
Yes, indeed. Someone's got to keep Stellar Bay's people healthy and energized.
You certainly seem excited about your job.
Oh, but I am. I get to see plenty of my neighbors here, and I do dearly love a little gossip.
I see. Thanks for now. We'll be seeing you. Don't talk. Yeah, I thought that's where we just came out of. Just wanted to make sure. Yep, because that's where we went in. And then we came out, went up there. I guess let's finish this road and then we'll go over there.
Velma seem out of sorts to you?
She's always cranky.
No, I mean, more than usual.
Wouldn't know. I made it a point to stay out of her way.
So many things. So many things that would make people angry if we take. I see. What size are these fish? Whoa. Whoa. Ah, yes, we did get the scanner on this one. Just wanted to make sure. Oh, we're gonna have to check that out. Sublight. Yeah, we're gonna take that. Sublight's messing around here. We got proof now. So we can go back and talk to her and tell her we already know some of their dealings here. That'll be good. Let's go check it out. Thought about checking out the rest, but we'll go down first and then go up. That must be the door we came out of. And this is... this is around the other side. I see. That makes sense, I guess. A secret way in. Wonder if that'll be useful. Dialogue skill. Yeah, that's what we have. Cool. We don't need it though. 40, not as good as what we already have. Interactable range, we already have that. Crit and that. Okay. Cleared it out. You're just a worker. Ah, that's MSI. Monarch Stellar Industry. Got it. Ooh, you go see that. So these fish are fairly big. Okay. But why do they have fish here and yet they don't have fish on Edgewater area? That's a question.
Wow. How'd you do that?
Super skill. Okay. Overshot.
station!
Sorry, I wasn't doing anything at all.
What do you think you're... Just keep your fingers to your own self, okay?
Yeah. That was improper estimation. So we'll take the hit for our own stupidity. It looks like it's an important building. Bennett.
Laws. Can a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
You got a lot of, a lot of gall for someone who's doing, nothing.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Come to think of it, your neighbors probably aren't missing your company either.
And how should they know what they're missing? I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
And now you're all freezing up from the board.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
You're making me want to give you something called lead. Well, probably more energy, but goodbye. Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy.
What are the chances of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
Let's see. Interesting. And 25. No. 40. No. No, no, no. That couldn't be too bad, but I think we already have enough. Nothing at all. I want to know how you have eyes inside a bathroom. Like, seriously, how do you see and hear? Whatever. Apparently they also have supernatural senses on this planet. You look a lot like the guy downstairs. Do you know him? He's trying to get himself in trouble. Hello? Awkward stare.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Oh yeah, I'm Hawthorne of the Unreliable.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair? sit a spell and revel with us.
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
I'll think about it. What are you all celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
What could be so bad that you'd walk off the job?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch, we're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
Okay, well that's nice. I could try to negotiate.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
I'll see if I can mediate on your behalf.
You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
We need to talk about Velma, though, because I need some details.
Sure thing. What did you want to discuss?
How long can you afford to miss work? Because that's kind of an important bargaining chip.
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Any suggestions about how to put pressure on Velma?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her. We're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
But what about blackmail?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
Alright, take care.
Why don't you grab a chair? Sure thing.
So,
what did you want to discuss?
Sanjar's gonna fire Velma if you don't go back to work.
I never meant to call for anyone's head on a pike. Velma's not my favorite person, but she ain't been cruel to us. Devil it all. Now you got me feeling sorry for her. Fine. I guess we'll go back to work to save Velma's job. We'll find a better time to negotiate our wages. Tell Velma not to worry. We'll look out for her.
Glad you quick saved. Let's go talk to Velma, and we'll probably come back to that point and investigate the other option. Velma was here. I assume, since, you know, they said the plan.
Hey, Velma, I got your caffeinoid pills.
You're a lifesaver. Hope Abigail didn't give you a hard time.
Just the usual. Any word on Braxton?
Nothing. Don't know how much longer I can cover for him either. Give me those pills, will you?
Here you go. You know, you might consider a real night's sleep instead.
Hey, so...
Look, you can tell Catherine the new shipment will be ready when it's ready, all right? She's welcome to come up here and pack boxes herself if she's in such a hurry.
You know, she said she'd put you in a box if you keep yapping like that.
Did she now? Well, I can see I was mistaken. Because if Catherine really had sent you, there'd be a lot more expletives in your message. I hope you can forgive my temper. This job has been running me ragged lately. First, my autoloader foreman stages a walkout, and now my chief pescatological health manager is missing.
Now let's talk about Caleb.
Unless you're here to tell me he's agreed to do his job again, I've got nothing to say.
Well, I told him you were about to lose your job, so he said they'd come back.
Well, that's awful nice of him. Sure wouldn't have expected that. Thanks for your help. You've gotten me out of a tight spot here. Take this for your efforts. Honest work deserves honest pay. Something else on your mind?
Who's this Catherine you mentioned?
Sublight boss out of Fallbrook. Handles most goods that come in or out of Stellar Bay. Has a mouth like a ground six spacer.
So tell me about your missing coworker.
Braxton. He's in charge of getting the fish fat, but also making sure they don't get too many tumors. He's a real wizard with pharmaceuticals, but he has creative notions of working hours. Comes with living in a free colony, I guess.
Don't you have some rules about that sort of thing?
We're not keen on rules for rules' sake around here. Means Braxton skips work sometimes, but it also means no company boss is telling me when I can take a shit.
These MSI types are living the dream.
Since you don't seem to be constrained yourself, maybe you could check up on him. He lives in the apartments. Tell him Velma said to get his lazy ass down here, or she might start noticing those extra drugs he's been taking from supply.
You said he's been taking drugs?
Stealing's such a nasty word. Let's call it skimming. And yeah, let's just say I've noticed the sterile biotics we use for the fish would get used a little faster on Braxton's shifts.
Awful nice of you not to say anything.
We're not like those corporate towns where you get fined for sleeping on the wrong side of the bed. Besides, the Spacer's Choice stuff we use is cheap enough. And Braxton knows how to get the Saltuna, fat and mostly tumor-free.
Alright, I'll talk to you later. I don't know. I think we'll want to go back. We'll talk to her and try the other route and see what we can find out. Because I do want it to lead us to some of the other info. And we can always talk to her and then go talk to her now. Hey there. I believe you were the
And
one
the
I was
little
told to find.
bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood, so it's sliding all over the place, trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Alright.
But I gotta get in there, get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn Rapt out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Who are you?
Name's Nyoka. I'm the best big game hunter on the planet.
You're also the loudest big game hunter on the planet. And the drunkest.
Shut the fuck. Fair point. I deserve it, though. On account of being the best.
You're a hunter? You ever killed a Rapt with your bare hands?
That's a decent question.
Matter of fact, I was just regaling our drink master here of a time when a baby Rapt snatched an heirloom of mine. Had to chase it halfway to Fallbrook. When I finally caught it, I was so mad I tore its jaw clean off. Reached in, wrenched my medallion from its belly. Caught me an awful burn. But I'd say it was worth it.
A burn? You were disfigured? That Rapt leave you with some sort of grisly-looking scar?
Hey now, woman's gotta have her secrets.
So, you sound like you'd be a fun hiking companion. You interested?
Ooh, charmer. Don't get a lot of that around here. Folks mostly grump at me about how I should join the MSI payroll. Nice change of pace. Buy me a drink, will you?
Sure.
Outstanding! What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
You know, just having a nice vacation. You?
Oof. Some hell you've chosen. You must really love fish.
I'm actually kind of allergic, but, you know, thanks.
That is a fucking shame.
So, I'm told you know someone called an information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we? Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You'll have to get me something to clear my head.
Alright, well, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
You mean caffeinoid stuff? Just stimulant?
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
Alright, I'll see if I can get you some caffeinoid here. Will that work?
Perfect. Give it here. Whew, that hits the spot. Right in the, oh, no, there it is. There it is. Yes. We're in business. Let's go.
Alright, glad to have you.
Great. Where to?
The information broker?
Oh, Hiram? I ain't checked in on that man in an age. He's running the giant radio tower we lovingly call Devil's Peak. We'll be going south and west, mostly along the road till we're past Fallbrook. Out there's a western slope that'll lead us through some fun. You like hunting, right? That's fun. If you're more of a spelunker, Rotting River will take you into the mountain caverns. We can discuss options when we get closer. That said, 3's already a crowd. I don't mind waiting somewhere until you got a spot open.
I got a ship at the docking bay if you want to wait there.
A real big game hunter. You gotta give me some pointers.
A ship? Well, look at you. I'll find a spot there to call my own for now. Find me when you're ready.
Will do. Hey. Get a minute. Wanted to know if you have anything worth trading.
Well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Thank you. Very kind.
Enjoy. Now what can I do for you?
So I'd like to know why the place is called the Yacht Club.
Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Are there any yachts in Stellar Bay?
Nope. But a man can dream.
Alright, you got me there. Mind if we trade? Nothing I need. Worth a look, though. Thank you. Alright, well, that was fun. Still feel like I want to chew out Bennett.
I wonder sometimes what they're doing on other colonies.
Uh-huh.
Ugh, so many of them that you can't take. Corrosion. And grab another one of those. Yeah, they're a little bit more rare. I'd like to have a backup. $69. I think that might be better than what we had. We'll have to check that in just a moment. Not as good. And 62. I upgraded it, I don't remember. It's at 22. 22 at 62, 69 at 24, so 2 more levels. So if it's 3 per level, it would be right about the same. Yeah, 62. 6 would be 1 less. Maybe I should. Do you have a workshop around here? Hey, sir.
Hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Give me a minute. We'll be back. Just hang tight. And let's get you here. Yay. So I guess no reason to go back out to that other area except to explore. Yeah, we're gonna do that. Nope, can't do that. Alright, well, wanted to try. I want to make sure that we had the point or whatever we needed to get. Hey, Grim. Oh, I'll be nice and talk to him. What's up?
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
Well, that is my ship on the landing pad.
I knew it. See, I made what you'd call a logical deduction. You must have seen those UDL gunships on your way in. There's only 3 of them these days. Still, they tend to scare folk off.
It takes more than a few gunships to scare me.
Wish more folk could say that. Gets awful quiet guarding a landing pad that never gets used. You may not have heard, you being new, but Stellar Bay hardly ever gets off-road traffic, us being cut off by the board and all. Which means I never get to do this part, but I've been practicing, so here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna in Halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
I'm Alex Hawthorne, of course.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
So you're that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are Sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. Thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Well, you're not exactly what I expected to find here on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Did he just say raptidons and cannibals? I can't wait.
So, the board's been lying about this place. No surprise there.
Oh, sure. It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Alright, well, take care. I'm gonna take a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next Sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
So you mean a poster, right?
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Well, hey, we got him something he needed before we knew we needed it. I guess that's where Sanjar, or whatever he said his name was, is located. What? Okay. Yeah. Good stuff. And Tinker is what I was looking for. So yeah, 62, 66 would be 23, 24 would be one more of 4. So that would actually be one higher than the other. Okay, we'll stick with this for now.
Wrapped musk and canid right here.
Yeah, let's talk to you. Hey.
Well, well. The only new folk I ever see in town are sublight runners from Fallbrook. But you don't look like one of Catherine's.
Nope.
What can I get you?
Mind if we trade?
All sales are final, unless you threaten me. I'm kidding. Don't threaten me.
Awkward. So, threaten you or don't threaten you? Oh, walked goods, really? You already had better than 40. And we don't need any of that. Alright, well, caps. It's just a big tumor. What's this for? Consumable base health boost. Don't need a cap. Sorry, nothing I need right now. Appreciate it. Do you have anything worthwhile? with your
Hello,
floating
stranger.
face.
Can I interest you in Raptidon tongue? Or maybe some canid toenails? You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts.
See what you have.
Oh, good. Celia hasn't come by in a few days, so I haven't sold much.
Nope. We'll come talk to you later.
Please, will someone help me? My boy's in trouble.
I would think that if you were fully believed, the guard standing right next to you would help you. So I have a feeling there's something more to that story. So we'll come talk to you in a bit. Quick zoom down the alley, and then we'll probably take a break and start up the next bit soon. That was interesting. Oh, interesting.
Someone's been killed!
So we came in and went that way, and if we came this way, we would have got that. Here we go. I think these are what we actually had. Hey.
Good day to you.
Great. Wow, that's impressive. I got stuck, but they still wiggled you out. That's good. I was like, oh no. Do we have to load? Nope. And so, I think we'll call it here for a quick break, and then we'll pick up here in just a little bit. We'll see you guys in about 20 minutes.